Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of couch potatoes in love that love reacting to some Star Wars Rebels.
Yep, we're potatoes with lightsabers.
Yes. This is Star Wars Rebels, episodes number 7 and 8 that we're checking out today. And you can get full reactions for these over on Patreon. Links in the description of the video. We also have early ad-free access there as well. You get a month ahead.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
I am ready.
Okay.
Shouldn't we be, firing back? Stay calm, it's all part of the plan.
She's got this. When did she ever let you down?
Is it out of the sky part of the plan too? Because if it is, then the plan's going great.
Ezra, you should know.
Don't doubt her, guys.
There isn't a pilot in the Imperial fleet that can outrun me.
How about teaching me some of those high-flying moves?
I don't know, Ezra. You really think you're ready?
Not ready!
We've gotten ourselves into another fine mess.
Where's Kanan and Zeb?
Where, may I ask, does this intel come from?
You may ask. Hang on!
Oof. Can just buff that out.
It's okay. Paint might be a little scratched, but no real damage.
Steering's off.
Not what this says.
It's what I say, and I know my ship.
What was in that convoy?
Fulcrum's intel is on a need-to-know basis.
And I told you before, I need to know more.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. That's fuel?
Or like steering fluid? Like their power steering?
Okay, yeah.
Just since she said the steering was off?
Scrape the Phantom's underbelly.
You?
Somewhat unavoidable. Once your plan went south.
Knew there had to be a way this was my fault.
And you were right, dear. Zeb, I'll need the Phantom ready to pick up the supplies from Fulcrum, adjust the steering, and run a diagnostic. Chopper and Ezra will help you fix any problems you find.
Have you met them?
You do not like Zeb. I don't know why. It's too furry.
I mean, he is big and purple, so might have something to do with it.
I guess he doesn't like Grimace.
I'd like to know why we're relying on intel from this Fulcrum, whoever he is.
If she trusts the contact, I trust the contact.
At the Imperial Academy, they didn't want me to ask questions either. Why I ended up here.
And we're glad to have you.
You are so frustrating.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'm coming on your run to meet Fulcrum.
You can be pretty frustrating, too.
Learn from the best.
She's tired of sitting at the kids' table.
How's it going in there?
Steering's definitely out of whack, but I almost got it fixed.
Chopper, as soon as Ezra's out of the repair duct, purge him.
All fixed!
Sorry, kid. I told him to wait till you were out.
Hey!
We're not done here. The diagnostic's still running.
Overly aggressive.
The diagnostic got Chopper when I'm done with it.
Ah!
You guys, you should have been paying attention.
Yeah.
I take it you finished the repairs?
Which I did.
Which we also did. Chopper! Gonna dismantle like that nut bucket.
Leave a few bolts for me.
Let's go.
Is Fulcrum just another smuggler like Vizago?
We need as many allies as we can get.
This is Fulcrum. I'm coming in.
This is Spectre 2, Fulcrum.
Why don't I talk to him?
Don't you dare.
Supplies are loaded and ready. Should I wait?
Yeah, stick around.
What's the problem?
No problem, Fulcrum. Spectre 5 decided to help with the supply run.
Understood.
You know, an outburst like that is not appreciated.
Neither is all this secrecy.
Well, if you want to sit at the grown-ups table, start acting like a grown-up.
Yeah.
Where's the mystery man?
Maybe Fulcrum didn't like your attitude.
Yeah, just got here.
She's disappointed there wasn't a welcome committee.
I'm sorry for the attitude. I need to know that you and Kanan can trust me.
We trust you, Sabine. We just can't tell you everything. It's for the safety of the whole crew.
You think I'd talk?
The Imperials can make anyone talk. You already know exactly what you need to know, and no more. I need you to trust me now.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to believe we're doing good. Seems like the harder we fight, the harder things get out there. I feel like we can't take down the Empire on our own.
You can't. You make little dents here and there.
Look. There were more crates, but someone's dragged them away.
Well, who else knows about this place?
This base was abandoned years ago.
Sunrise comes along fast in these parts.
Let's see what else comes along.
We don't run into a xenomorph.
Whoever did this must have been pretty eager to get what was inside.
A monster, a beast. It's not thinking.
More like a what?
You don't happen to know why this base was abandoned?
I'm starting to have my suspicion.
There's a lot of them.
Is this that one that Ahsoka befriended with like the flashlight thing? The one that likes to like eat batteries or energy or something?
No, that's a Zillo Beast.
That was a Zilbeast, okay. Then I wonder why the flashlight was such a focus.
I don't know. I think that was a Zillo Beast. Oh, okay. They're night creatures.
Whatever those creatures are, they can't take the sun.
Good. See the size of that asteroid? That's going to block out the sun for a long time.
All right, let's get to work.
Last one.
Come on, you still haven't noticed that big leak? You know you got other things on your mind, but...
No. We had nearly a full tank when we landed.
Harris, not here to save you now.
Leave Chopper alone.
Sector 2 to Spectre 4, come in. You did run a full diagnostic on the Phantom, correct?
Of course.
And you checked the results?
Too busy screwing around.
Might be a small problem with a few lines.
Guys, we have a situation.
We have to tell Kanan, but don't tell him it's our fault.
It's all your fault. All three of you.
Hera and Sabine are in danger.
Wow, how could you tell?
I could hear you two yelling outside the door. We're on our way.
Well, so you should probably be in your ship instead of...
Thought I recognized these markings. Allow me to introduce you to one of my oldest and most explosive friends.
So what's your plan?
Blow them up.
You can set up groups of canisters and create explosions that take them out a wave at a time. Well, we're gonna need bait.
Where do we get that?
We are it, yeah.
Wave 1, move.
Oh, that sound.
Wow, a lot of them.
Steady now. 2.
Do you want to hide behind that explosive part?
Yeah, and why haven't you shot like the earlier
Yeah.
explosives?
I guess they're waiting for more to show up. It's like a Grunt birthday party. It's all colorful. Yay!
Wave 3.
This is like a video game.
Wave 4, incoming.
Did I mention there are a lot of them?
Better hope there's not a wave 5.
Light it up. Coming in from both sides.
What about wave 5?
Didn't have a plan for wave 5.
Afraid of that. They just keep coming. Tell me something I don't know. We're going to die.
That's no secret.
Yay! The cavalry's here. Yes.
It's not sunlight.
It's not hurting them.
Then we better move.
Yep. Shot.
I got your back. These guys are...
Dude! Didn't you learn anything about like focusing?
Kid, come on.
Bar smooths out there, champ.
You.
Don't leave the ship behind though.
They have to.
They can't like have it dock with them or like, I don't know, pick it up underneath or something?
I'm sure if they could, they would.
No hitchhikers.
And they lose all their cargo.
That's what I mean.
She's not responding.
Rerouting auxiliary power to the hull.
Didn't know the ghost could do that.
There's a lot you don't know about my ship. Chopper, reroute.
Thanks for saving me back there.
Don't read too much into it, kid.
Especially when she calls you kid. So,
Here we go.
there you can also shoot that asteroid that's blocking out the sun. All right, now tell her what's in it.
I'm sorry about not checking the diagnostic.
We're all sorry. Right, Chopper?
It wasn't my fault.
Why would I worry?
Maybe because the last time they fixed it, we nearly wound up his lunch?
That's why. Sabine, I know you have questions. Questions I can't answer right now. But know that I trust you. I just trusted you with my life down there.
I know you do.
We are making a difference, Sabine. And I promise, we won't always be fighting this battle alone. Do you you think you can trust me?
I think I can try.
It's good enough.
That. I mean, there wasn't like anything really earth-shattering to this episode in terms of like the broader story arc or anything. So it was nice to get a Hera episode and to learn more about Sabine. Sabine's had some cool moves, but we haven't really seen like a ton of her personality. She's been sort of more the object of Ezra's crush, and I always think of them as like brothers now, just roughhousing around the house.
Yeah.
But like that is what Ezra and Chopper and all, and Big Purple Guy.
Zeb.
That's what they kind of act like. So we get a ton of their personality from those interactions, but we haven't had quite as much of Sabine. So it was nice to get this.
Yeah, I agree. Same thing. It's just like, you know, we've seen Hera be like the kind of like mom type. It was kind of nice seeing her like more of a spotlight on her being a badass, and getting a little bit more background on Sabine, and just like her issues that she needs to overcome. But Sabine did bring up like an interesting point about like, I don't know, whether you're working for like a cause or like, you know, I don't know, in your career or whatever, you kind of like get, sometimes you have a point. It's like, what's the point? Like what, you know, whether you, any good you try to do in the world, like you're just like, am I really making a dent? Am I really like, does it really matter? Like, you know, we all have that, I don't know, existential crisis of like, do I really matter in this world? So I think that's like nice that like Carol was like, yeah, it's like, you know, there's something that's like bigger than all of us. And, you know, like what you're doing right now, you're not going to single-handedly like, you know, your team's not going to bring down the Empire, but you know, you chip away a little bit, piece by piece, you do your part, what you can to make the universe, the galaxy, whatever, your world a better place. And and that's, you know, you just hope that other people are doing the same. And, you know, maybe along the way you inspire somebody to do it, to do better.
I'm all for questioning. Like, I don't blame Sabine for getting to that point, especially because they've set Sabine up to be sort of like the in-between Hera and Kanan, who are the adults in the room, and then Zeb, Chopper, and Ezra, who are kind of like the kids in the room. Yeah. She's set up to be in between. So we kind of associate that with the teen years where like you're struggling to get into the adulthood and want to be in the room where it happens, but you're still not fully trusted. So I don't blame her for questioning. I do blame her for her outburst with Fulcrum, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, he doesn't know her. As much as she doesn't trust what's going on, like, he obviously has reasons for his secrecy, which means there's an inherent distrust. So her doing that could have blown the entire mission, could have cost them that profit. And so that's I'm like, okay, now you're just taking your I want to know desire and you're becoming very childish about it and having a tantrum versus, like, genuinely going about it in a way that can earn you that trust. I also like the fact that Hera is apparently our mastermind. Like, she's got the connections. She's choosing the operations. They're going to disrupt the Empire and make them money. So I'm like, I like this. You know, we kind of figured it was Hera and Kanan because of the sort of setup that they are the adults who are calling the shots. But it was interesting to hear that Hera described as the one who is making those selections. And Kanan, I think, brings his own knowledge. And it's the two of them together who are making probably the best decisions for their team. But specifically, Hera's contribution to that is having the connections and choosing the mission.
Yeah, I also like that there was some consequences and like maybe like, you know, some understanding now that, yeah, it's great to have fun with one another and keep things lighthearted, but at the same time, like, you know, there's some serious shit going on here. And if you don't take it seriously, then, you know, that's when mistakes happen and you could put someone's life in danger. So Zeb and Ezra hopefully have learned that lesson going forward. We know Chopper is just going to be Chopper. He's just like, screw it. It's like, well, my fault. I'm just a droid, dude.
I was going to say, I'm not sure Chopper has, but
Nope.
I'm not sure Chopper ever will.
Yep, that's fine. All right, so moving on to the next episode, episode 8. Who's she looking wistfully at?
Step outside of yourself. Make a connection with another being.
Just throw the rock. I don't
Intense.
think he wants to connect.
You're resisting. Can sense it.
He can sense it?
They know fear.
You don't seem to be getting this.
I get that this Borball's trying to kill me.
That's not gonna help things.
Give me your lightsaber and I'll make the connection.
You have to let your guard down. You have to be willing to attach to others. Whatever's going on with you, you need to spill it.
I'm sorry, Kanan. I don't mean to wear you out. Today's not a good day. It's
Today.
It's birthday?
Empire Day.
Oh. Empire Day.
Sounds like a miserable day.
Come on.
Nope, nope, nope.
Not unless we have to. Over here.
Sibo?
He's not the one.
Oh, poor guy.
Real Holonet broadcast should play here at all times. It's the law.
Because today is Empire Day, celebrating the 15th anniversary of the galaxy.
15 years, huh?
Raise your cups.
I bring more news the Empire doesn't want you to hear.
Good.
I urge you.
Shut this off.
Can't. It's the law.
Well done.
Yep.
Ballsy.
Imperials have locked down the ports and put destroyers in orbit. It's a full planetary blockade.
Just be glad they're not after us for once.
With what we've got planned for today's parade, they'll be after us again tomorrow.
Well, you're gonna have to do it without me. Today's brought back some memory.
It's gotta help an old friend.
Why are they looking for Sibo?
Ezra.
Mom?
Seems like you're starting to connect.
Ezra,
Dad.
we have to stand up for people in need, especially those in trouble with the Empire.
Sibo. I know where he is.
Starting to worry about more than just himself. Starting to become a Jedi. It's a very peppy Empire song. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba, bum.
Yay, look at all of our tools of war. Woohoo!
I am Minister Marketh Chua. Governor Price sends her regrets, but she was invited to Coruscant to celebrate with Emperor Palpatine hymns.
Dude, different color. You could just see it from the back that he's a different color.
Yep.
Okay, let's start the celebration.
Copy that.
I present you with the latest vessel from Lothal's Imperial shipyards, TIE Starfighter.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I almost feel bad about blowing it up.
Make a quick exit.
Better to take this beauty on her maiden voyage, Baron Valen Rudolph.
It's quite a name.
Okay, when I say now, throw this as high as you can.
Now.
Now.
He's like, actually, those fireworks are pretty cool.
The governor would be impressed.
Thank you, Minister.
They just smash their heads together. Hey, what's going on?
This area's off limits. It's so beautiful. All the colors go rainbow.
Sorry, mister. My dad is just so patriotic, you know?
Empire Day! Move along. Where you been?
Making some connections.
He's trying to be drunk, he's trying to be high.
Just watch.
Good job.
Hey, where were you?
Why? Did you miss me?
Yeah, right.
Captain Chops.
Ooh.
Hey, if you want to take somebody out, take out that guy. Fine.
Good luck.
We're en route to the rendezvous.
Negative, Spectre 1. The streets are blocked.
I know a place we can hole up till things calm down.
Can you make it to the old market?
Affirmative.
I'm on my way. Signal a new rendezvous when we can.
These rebels have ruined Empire Day.
Yay! Echo Commander Chops trims his chops just you know, so they don't go past his helmet at all.
Yeah.
What is this place?
This was your home, wasn't it? Where you grew up.
I grew up on the streets. Alone.
Why here? Why now?
Had this feeling.
Aww.
Sibo, it's me, Ezra Bridger.
That's the Rhodian the Imperials are hunting. You know him?
Name's Sibo, a friend of my parents. What's that thing on his head?
Empire's been known to implant lower-level technicians with cybernetic circuits. Personality sacrificed for productivity.
Sibo went to work for the Imperial Information Office after the Empire took my parents away.
Your parents? You never told us.
What's to tell? They've been gone for 8 years. I've been on my own since I was 7.
7?
He's detailing Imperial fighter deployments on Lothal.
That's it.
That's what I want.
Sibo has intel the Empire doesn't want getting out. Sabine, can you access it?
I need a few minutes.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Just going in the hole myself.
Sometimes you have to let your guard down.
I said I'm fine.
Ezra Bridger, born 15 years ago today.
It's Ezra's birthday.
Was his birthday. Crap luck being born on Empire Day.
The risk you Bridgers take. Sibo say you must think of your son.
He's all we think about.
You'll want to see this. What's with the old disc?
My folks used to do underground broadcasts from here, speaking out against the Empire. It's probably just one of them.
Grab it. I might want that later.
What are we looking at?
Well,
Everything?
It's everything. Half of it's encrypted, but it looks like there's a 5-year plan for Lothal and every other world in the Outer Rim.
No wonder his brain's shorting out. All that data'd overload anyway.
The secrets in his head must be damaging to the Empire. We'll need to smuggle him off Lothal.
You know the only reason the Imperials haven't caught him yet is because their forces were occupied with Empire, but the day's almost done.
Poor dude. Can you get that thing off of him eventually? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So it's not just a walking projector.
Miss Zeb.
Oh.
An Imperial troop transport has been reported stolen from the lower city.
Acknowledged. Positions!
That is a pale dude. Chalk white.
He's vampire white.
That's far enough, rebel scum.
I have no plans on stopping.
Good.
Yeah, that'll work.
In the name of the Empire, stop, I command thee.
Stop! I said stop!
She said she wasn't stopping.
This is Agent Callus, ISB 021, calling the Inquisitor. The rebels are through the main gate and headed south.
Their ship will be waiting. We're on our way.
Problems.
Just don't put your head out.
What? Nice.
Ow. That's gonna really hurt.
Might kill him.
It might.
Poor guy. Yeah.
Coming in hot.
You got company upstairs.
Take them down!
It's holding, but I need that transport taken out. Chopper, you got this?
Do you even have to ask? Chopper's on this shit.
Bit close.
Well done. Just a flex.
He totally did.
Check out these guns.
TIE fighters will begin mass production on Lothal within the next 6 weeks.
You're just full of fun facts.
You
ready?
Autopilot's engaged. This thing will run till it's out of fuel.
Get in.
And hurry.
How about you force push him, Kanan?
No, he's got something better.
No, I meant force push the guy walking up to Zeb.
Yeah.
Rhodian Seaboat is confirmed aboard the rebel vessel.
Acknowledged. Tires, assume attack formation. Fire at will.
I need my gunner. Shields won't hold long under this barrage.
Almost there.
Chopper's like, I'm here. You got you, gunner.
Uh-oh.
Missile lock. Don't need that.
Oh, Chopper!
They came from behind.
Is that scrap heap even paying attention?
I'm coming with.
No, don't leave him unattended.
Ezra Bridger.
What's he saying?
He says he knows what happened to your parents.
I have a feeling next episode is going to get pretty heavy.
Yeah, but I mean, this was a great setup for it. We have Captain Chops. We have
The Inquisitor.
I was gonna look for something like super evil something, but Inquisitor. That's sure that kind of says it.
We have super evil something.
I was trying to think of one, then you jumped in. So Inquisitor is gonna be what he gets, and then we have like Count Dracula of the Empire.
He does not get Count Dracula.
Okay, is he Empire Twilight?
Empire Twilight. Yes, that's what he is.
Empire Twilight. So we've got like those three, and then we're getting like a blast from the past for Ezra, who's got tons of information on what the Empire's up to, and we had some good action, some good teamwork. I don't know, this was a very satisfying episode.
Pretty much. I mean, like, not so much to talk about other than that. It was just like, it was fun to watch, and setting up the next episode. And Chopper was obviously the MVP of this episode because, I mean, he's always the MVP.
And I'm sure he will be fine, but I do appreciate that he sort of had like the Pabu death acting where like his little arm just kind of like like I appreciate that.
He's very theatrical, especially, like I said, he did the flex afterwards. Yeah.
I'm the champion, I got one.
Yes.
Yeah. Chopper's awesome.
All right, so if you want our full watch-along reactions for this and early ad-free access, check out Patreon. Links in the description on this video. Or you can go to patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive. Thanks so much for watching Star Wars Rebels with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.